When the opportunity presented itself for me to return to Weinbaum Yeshiva High School in the role of a coach, I jumped at the opportunity. I thought it would be great to come back and give back to the school that gave me so much growing up.
Yogev, I remember the day your father, of blessed memory, came to my home and had a conversation with me about the dream of having a yeshiva high school in Boca Raton. He wanted to know what he could do in order to make sure that happened, in order to make sure that dream was actualized. You know how much your father did in order to make sure that that dream happened. Your mother, may she live and be well, and your father were concerned not only with building the school, but to make sure it had the appropriate spiritual underpinnings, that it could engage the teens of the Boca and Hollywood Jewish communities. To see you, Yogev, at the Sarachek tournament, the way you engaged the current students of Weinbaum Yeshiva High School was the thrill of the tournament for me. To see the way you cared, to actualize the potential of each one of the players of the Storm team, to see the way you cheered them on, to see the way you helped them at different times within the game. It was just wondrous to see that energy of Yogev Berdugo engaging with the Storm players. You're not only a wonderful basketball player, you're something much more significant than that. You have a caring soul. There's a menschlichkeit and edelkeit that permeates every conversation that I've ever had with you, in the darkest of moments and in the joyous of times. Mazel tov on this very well-deserved honor. We love you, and we look forward to continue to see great things from you.
What people don't know about Yogev is that his passion goes way beyond the confines of the basketball team. Every aspect of the WYHS athletic department, Yogev has a hand in.
Yogev, I remember you when you were but a high school young man. And one thing I remember most of all was not your academic record, maybe thank God, but what I remember is your sensitivity, your goodness, your golden heart. And that was something that shone through even when you were just a teenager.
Yogev has taught the team about eating the frog, doing what must be done, and over the past few years, you've done what must be done if you've eaten the frog, and I'm very proud of you. Congratulations.
Yogev, it is such an honor to have you as our inaugural Young Leadership Award honoree. Having you as part of our school and a contributing member of our institution has provided so much value to our kids and to our school as a whole. You are so much more than a basketball coach and a conditioning coach. You are truly a teacher and a role model for our kids and, quite frankly, our parents, who get to benefit from your smarts, your dedication, your enthusiasm, and your all-around energy and effort as it relates to our kids.
On the court, you've taught us all how to be the best possible basketballers we can be, and off the court, you've taught us life lesson after life lesson, whether it's about school or about our future aspirations. You've really been a great leader, and thank you so much.
Yogev, you have really taken on a role in the school as somebody who the kids look up to. They think the world of you, and they're in good company because I think the world of you as well.
Purpose, passion, and poise. I've never seen somebody who has been so focused, driven, so committed to the purpose, to the ideals that he sets forth, not just on the basketball court, but what he really wants out of each and every student and person that he interacts with, for them to be a mensch, for them to grow in their Judaism as a person, in their values.
Yogev, you have so much to be proud of, and we are all so thankful and grateful to God that you have been part of the YHS family for all this time, both as a student and even more so recently as a leader in our school and somebody who serves as a tremendous role model to our children.
Of the hundreds of students that have attended Weinbaum Yeshiva High School, Yogev Berdugo wasn't one of the most likely to end up as a faculty member. But Yogev, we are so proud of you. I've seen the look in the eyes of your students as you speak to them, when you give them advice about life, about basketball, about anything. You have taught your students so much about dedication and about principle.
It seems like just yesterday, Yogev, that I was your basketball coach on the first YHS team. but I imagine you're doing a much better job than we ever did. We are so proud of you. I know that your mother is so proud of who you've emerged to be and what you've accomplished. And there's no doubt in my mind that your father is with us this evening as well, really reaping great nachas, great pride in who you are.
Yogev, I learned so much from you in the past 2 years. I learned hard work, dedication, and how to go for something and get it. So I learned so many valuable lessons, and thank you for teaching them to me.
Speak on hours on end about basketball issues and not even basketball issues. I've never had a coach call me and ask me not only how basketball was, not only what he should do with the zones or with the plays, but also what happens in school, like how am I behaving, how are my grades, how's everything in home. I never had a coach like that.
I've always felt that in addition to, of course, students having the skill to play the appropriate sport, one of the main goals of our athletic program should be to teach our kids menschlichkeit and sportsmanship. And Yogev Berdugo is the epitome of those statements. A few weeks ago, when the boys were at the Sarachek tournament in New York, I was watching one of the games online. One of our players fouled out, and as he approached the bench, Yogev sent him to the visiting bench and asked him to shake hands with all of the opposing players. I learned so much from watching that move that Yogev did, much more than any feat that any of our athletes could have accomplished on the court. For that and so much more, we're indebted to you, Yogev, for all you have done for the school, for all you have done for our athletics program, and it is truly an honor to share this evening with you. Mazel tov.
Yogev. Y. Yay for Yogev. O is for, oh my god, it's Yogev. G is for, gee whiz, it's Yogev. E is for, everyone loves Yogev. V is for, step it up.